seated. Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, first let me welcome you most warmly to this graduation ceremony. It is a particular pleasure to see so many of you here today as we meet to confer degrees on graduates from the Department of Paper Science and the School of Management. In addition to the graduands, let me make an especial welcome to your guests, many of whom will have come from overseas to celebrate with you. I hope that during their visit to UMIST, your guests will have a chance to look around the campus and have the opportunity to spend some time visiting the city, which has been undergoing a major program of rebuilding over the last 5 years and is now fully realizing its role as a major European regional capital. UMIST's objectives include producing graduates of the highest quality with a sound knowledge of principles, the ability to apply that knowledge, and the skills to be adaptive and relevant in an ever-changing world. For those of you graduating this afternoon, today marks the culmination of much hard work, and you should be rightly proud of your achievements. I know that your departments are proud of you. Success in higher education today does not come easily, as you will be all too aware. You have overcome the intellectual challenges of your courses and research topics, much of which will have involved new approaches to study, particularly the ability to think critically and to take charge of your own learning experiences. Many of you will have overcome social challenges, particularly those of you who have come from abroad to live in Manchester, which despite its many delights can be a daunting prospect for some. And of course, there have also been financial challenges to overcome for many of you. Today, students, whether undergraduate or postgraduate, have to live on increasingly inadequate support which really does not reflect your worth to society as a whole. It is good to know that finally, after much lobbying of government, there will be a significant increase in the value of the postgraduate stipend. Too late for you, I'm afraid, but which will help keep talented individuals in the education system and help them contribute fully to economic growth of this and other nations. In all these challenges, you will have had the support and encouragement of many individuals, from academics and support staff within your own particular departments and research groups, from your fellow students, many of whom are here with you today, and many of whom will remain friends and colleagues for the rest of your lives, and especially to your families and friends, many of whom will have provided support, both financial and emotional, during your studies. And so in recognition of that, I'd like to break with UMIST tradition and ask the graduates to stand, please, and turn to your friends and families and one another and give each other a round of applause for the support that we would like to give. Thank you. I guess I could conclude that the slowest of you on your feet are the British among you. UMIST has been a centre of learning since 1824, since its foundation by a group of Manchester industrialists to provide the region with the skills to run and manage the industries which were then the wonder of the world. In many respects, those original men would recognise this provision as still at the heart of UMIST today, with one important difference. Today, our aim is not just to provide people for the region, rather to run businesses and industries across the world. The university still looks to the marketplace and studies the needs of industry, commerce, and the public sector, and relates these to the needs of prospective students. Today, UMIST is rated as one of the top research universities in the country, and is regularly rated as the best provider of graduates, admittedly sometimes with Cambridge, by the biggest 500 recruiters of graduates, a record that has now been achieved over the past 5 years. In 2000, UMIST graduates earned the highest starting salaries of any university graduates in the United Kingdom. It does indeed pay to study at UMIST. UMIST graduates can be found in all walks of life and in virtually every country of the world, from the finance and education ministers in Singapore to the UK's Margaret Beckett, the Secretary of State for the Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, to Sir Terry Leahy, Chief Executive of Tesco and now Chancellor of UMIST and a former graduate of the School of Management, and the chief executives of companies such as Colgate-Palmolive, Nissan Europe, BOC, Balfour Beatty, Kingfisher, and so on. We're the only university to have won 4 Queen's Prizes for higher education, the last of which was announced last month, 2 Prince of Wales Awards for innovation, one of only 2 universities to have won the Queen's Award for export achievement, twice. You may wonder what we export. One part of the answer is that you are, or rather the knowledge that you have gained. Some 20% of our research income comes from abroad, and about 25% of our student body comes from outside the United Kingdom. Last year, the research assessment exercise recorded that all of UMIST's academic departments were rated of national or international excellence for research, and 2/3 of UMIST's academic staff received an international excellence rating for the quality of their research. Within UMIST, our interdisciplinary research is to be strengthened through the involvement of 9 departments in the new Manchester Interdisciplinary Biosciences building, for which we have received over £20 million of funding in the past year. It is hard to imagine that, given the buzz of Manchester as a student centre and the multinational and dynamic nature of the city, that there is a better place at UMIST for a student to study engineering, science, management and technology. It's important to stress that I mention the research and various awards won by UMIST, not to boast, but to place in context the very significant achievement made by our graduates today. For not only have you contributed to the success of UMIST, but in a world-class university of the highest standards, you have competed to obtain a place here, worked hard over a sustained period, completed numerous assignments, examinations and projects, as well as managing finances and giving time to plan your future career. Your achievement deserves the highest recognition. You who are graduating today are excellent examples of the sort of people we are proud to see as our graduates, and just the sort of people a modern society needs to flourish. What comes next? For many of you, the focus of the past year or more has been on achieving the immediate goal of obtaining a higher degree. Now that you have that degree, you're well prepared for what lies ahead of you. As you move on to the next challenge in life, whether for further study or to the workplace, we hope that UMIST will have given you an understanding and the confidence to develop your talents for the lifelong learning which lies ahead of you. You are the first generation of global students entering a fascinating world. You will find growth in global companies, in the emergence of centres of excellence worldwide, particularly driven by advances in information technology, and many of you will be directing and managing this growth. May I wish you success in your chosen careers and encourage you to keep in touch with UMIST and with one another through the UMIST Association, the organisation of former staff and students of the university. As members, you will be kept in contact through Mainstream magazine, which is issued twice yearly. You will not escape us even if you move overseas. Branches of the association are found in many places around the world and are very active in keeping and enhancing the spirit of friendship and friendliness that you will have enjoyed in Manchester. Do keep in contact with us. Make sure that we have the correct address to correspond with you, and visit us whenever possible. We as a university have been supplying skilled people to industry, commerce and the public service for the best part of 200 years. You have successfully overcome the academic challenge facing all UMIST students. Once again, I congratulate you warmly on your achievements. We are proud of them and of you, and hope that you will take pride in saying that you studied at UMIST. So now let us proceed to the conferment of the degrees that you have worked for.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mansour Abdullah Al-Miman. Peter Michael Barton. John Daniel Hill. Helga Hurl. Percy Ketsit-Lile Fwatshani. And for the award of the degree of Engineering Doctor, Sherry Louise Ovenden. And for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Marco Tapani Verta. And for the award of the degree of Master of Philosophy, Neil Strain. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Business Economics, Kutub Akuji. Kunish Dewan. Panagiotis Gatsos. Pu Bun Boen Go. Ali Khalil Malik. James William MacDonald. Kerim Ahmed Oskaragil. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in International Business and Management, Zaki Hassan Saeed Abushal. Amrita Aluwalia. Fiona Ann Ainsley. Maria Alefantinu. Samira Ali. Richard James Boothman. Annika Bruns. Martin Ian Clark. Catherine Laura George. Ivo Christopher Griffiths. Johnny Harrison Ringsco. Helena Kapakiotis. Priyan Pravin Kakar. Sashiko Minamitani. Cynthia Morzan. Olabisi Comfort Anabanjo. Juliet Lee Otto. Anastasios Papanagiotou. Ashley David Shaw. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in International Business and Management Exchange Stream, Rita Ifeoma Itabor. Harriet Annie Reichstein. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Managerial Psychology, Kevin Paul Flynn. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Marketing, Triona Buckley. Claire Ann Heslin. Miria Ioannou. Alexandros Koliris. Peter Mathenge. Stamatina Mutaki. Catherine Victoria O'Dwyer. Sophia Papageorgiou. Nina Irene Rihela. William Robert Rivers. Magdalene Sorelli. Evangelia Sifisti. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Operations Management, Ian Bouchereau. Angela Kathleen Jezuska. Dimitris Mangos. Paul Joseph McShane. Susan Mitchell-Gears. Christopher Edward Otley-Doe. Athanasios Rentizelas. Amanda Jane Shepherd. Adrian Paul Stokes. George Zabolas. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Organisational Psychology, Tony Emma Cairns. Lisa Fiona Campbell. Uracha Chatrakul Na Udia. Nicola Connolly. Heather Louise Cormack. Joanna Georgia Kerr. Rebecca Jane Lavis-Jones. Xiao Yang Ong. Maida Lena Peterzitsky. Alistair John Riley. Nicholas Mark Shaw. Ruth Ann White. Tony Wild. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Personnel Management and Industrial Relations, Catherine Ann Brockbank. Paul Brown. Tina Odette Daniels. Emma Deauville. Stuart Johnston. Louise McGowan. Andrea Stevenson. Susan Rose Whittaker. Helen Jennifer Woods. Claire Mary Young. And for the award of the degree of Master of Science by Examination and Dissertation in Technology Management, Shazida Ahmed. Yu Ting Chang. Carly Cronin. Francois Gastel. Jean-François Gouzet. Casper Poors Hansen. Xin Ting Huang. Jocelyn Frederica Latimer. Vinay Puhumul. Ludovic Schlechter. Sukhbir Singh. Chun Tsai Ye.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Pro Vice-Chancellor, I now confer degrees in absentia on those students unable to be present here today who have, under the conditions set out by ordinance or regulation, pursued the courses of study so prescribed and have satisfied the examiners. In this university, through sound learning and by the advancement of knowledge, achieve its purposes in the service of the nation and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this sermon. Thank you.
they're making their way down, and I'm sure that they will be very happy to see you.
Don't jump your stuff.
Well done, son.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Excellent.